Clone War has.
Welcome back to another video from Tachyon Lands. Today we're going to be looking at Clone Army. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Clone Army, one of the most powerful builds presently in Stellaris, if played correctly. And we are going to be running with our Megacorp just to add up a bit of variety. So we'll be heavily trade focused as well as being excellent warriors. So this build will be based on being able to play in a multiplayer setting. So although this build is very strong, it's not optimized to be the absolute best it could possibly be, because there are some balance issues with this build to make it a level playing field, I guess, across multiple different origins. The Clone Warriors, along with a few others, can be very, very strong. So one of the restrictions a lot of multiplayer groups have is that you can have Masterful Crafter Inc., which is Masterful Crafters, or Aquatics in your traits, but not both. So today I'm running with Masterful Crafters, and you'll see there's no Aquatics in this build. So we also got Brand Loyalty for that extra Unity and Edict Fund, because Unity can be a bit slower in this type of build. Fanatic Xenophobe for that extra trade value, plus 20%. Spiritualist, once again, increase the Unity production, and also some Edict upkeep there, which is nice with the Brand Loyalty. Edict funds there and Edict costs there, so that sort of stacks together. Clone Soldiers, in all the benefits and negatives we have there. Running with Slow Learners and Unruly, they're probably the least two negative options we can use. Thrifty, once again, really pumping that trade value. Natural Engineers, so that we can boost our engineering research and hopefully get down to cruisers and cruiser build speed and hulls, hopefully at the will of the RNG gods of that one. And running Adaptive, plus 10% to try and get some of the extra bonuses on our most likely 3 to 4 starting worlds. Arctic have a bit higher chance of having a bit higher mineral production. So we'll see how this goes. Let's kick it off. Okay. Oh, okay. We started with Arctic, Savannah. So I started with a number of worlds around me, and I'm Arctic habitability. So I'm hoping my second world is not too far away, but I guess we'll have to find out. Size 14 Arctic is there. Let's have a look at our leader. Mining, that's nice. Building Architect, that's very handy. Very, very handy actually. And Scientific Leap, wow, that's a good leader start. I should re-roll this game. It could be GG already. No, that's a reasonably good start. All 3 traits are useful, so that's good. Look at our scientists. Oh, nice intellectual. I could probably leave him in actually. There's no architectural design there because I have got already to reduce building costs right there, so I could leave intellectual on if I want to. If I do see the architectural, I probably will grab him to get even cheaper buildings and put this guy on a little bit later, and I'll save him for later. So what we've got here, okay, we've got materials, that's good for trying to roll the alloy plants a bit later on. Probably we want to try and get maniacal here because we are spiritualist race, so we will have the option, hopefully, of going down the psionic ascension path and getting psionic clone warrior admirals, hopefully. And we probably want to get the particles if we can find him. There we go, we've got maniacal, so that might be a good one to grab once I get enough unity and slot him in here, and he can be a survey scientist. So okay, so we've got some half decent leaders there. Technology, typically go for this first. Energy grids is also very, very good, but I'll go for this. Ooh, hydroponic bay, population growth speed. So these two are very good, but I'll go for hydroponic bay starting. It's more valuable to my economy. I'll go for the mines. Okay, now let's look at our station. I'm going to get rid of this. It's saving on energy costs. Trade hub, because I am a trade species, I might just leave that for a little bit. Normally I would delete it, but I just want to see if there's actually any trade value around here. It could be a chunk of nice trade. Might be worth the offset. I'm going to get rid of my ships. Save that energy cost. Let's send our survey ship to where our habitable world is. So that will be no good because we're Arctic. That'll be somewhat useful, but maybe at the start we need to get the other second Arctic world, wherever that is. I'm just hoping it's not too far away because we have spawned with these two guys close by. So the idea with our capital world will be to get a mining district first to increase our mining production. We're going to need it. Then we're going to do research building. Then we'll do an industrial district to get our consumer goods up. And then we'll do research building and alternating of city districts and expanding our research. Building that up where we can. For our other colonies, it's going to be similar to some of the other playthroughs I've done, where we'll do an industry world, and then the second planet will most likely be a energy district with whatever else we might need. It might be a little bit of science, might be a bit of Unity production buildings, a couple of administration buildings maybe to boost our Unity production on that second world, because I don't think we're going to have enough Unity in this type of playthrough. So let's look at our policies. So our economic policy, so we're on mixed, so we'll go to civilian, maximize our consumer goods. Trade policy, we'll stay on wealth creation because we can't do anything else at the moment. Robotic workers, we'll leave everything else. Diplomatic stance, mercantile, we'll leave that because we get the extra trade value and trade protection. And edicts, any edicts we can run, 4 to 5. Veneration of saints, that's also useful to increase your spiritual ethics attraction and priest output, which will boost our Unity production a little bit. You can see here, Unity production. So approximate jobs, 13 Unity, so that will help boost that by 20%, which is quite nice early on. So I will run that. And you will notice that we do get from Clone Army, we do get the grant additional 25% ship fire rate, 10% reduced ship upkeep from clone admirals, which is very useful. And our, I can't see it yet, we have to play a little bit. All of our pops are employed presently. Market should be making plenty of money. Let's go ahead and see if we can buy 52 minerals. Just thinking food production, consumer goods. We're probably going to need consumer goods actually. What's that? 200 still? Yep. Actually, let's go ahead and buy some consumer goods. Buy consumer goods. We're getting food. You might want to get a bit more alloys. I just want to get out these colony ships. Should be okay. We need to get some minerals. Let's try just 30. We won't sell anything yet. Let's just see how that ticks over. Sometimes when you're doing all these streams and doing all these different builds, it gets a little bit confusing trying to remember which one's which. Okay, so that's reasonably balanced for the moment. How much is my, is it 270? Yeah, 270. Okay. Yeah, it's easy to get mixed up between when you build and you're switching between prosperous unification and spiritualist and necrophage, and you're doing clone army, and can be quite challenging. Veneration of saints. So we'll do that, activate that to increase our unity production. I want to get that other leader when I can. Maniacal. Yeah, they got 270. There we go. Let's just slow this down a little bit. Let's go mining. So with our traditions, we will be getting a couple picks down the prosperity tree to get the cheaper building costs, but then we'll be switching into mercantile and getting down that path, because then we can get access to our nice wealth or trade policies, which will help us, and a whole series of nice bonuses down mercantile for a mega corporation. We don't want to expand too much if we can help it, because of our increased empire size by being a megacorp. Discovery of alien life. Who would have thought? Life in the galaxy. Okay. Could be an industrial world if I needed it to. Not the biggest size. So I've got to find my second colony. So 200 there, 200 there. Let's put that at 1, add, buy. For the moment, we'll just greet the Xenos with open arms. We are Megacorp, so we want to be a little bit friendly at the start. How much will we get? Let's say 5. I'm going to get my alloys going a bit faster. So get the colony ship going. Could sell some things and micro this a little bit. But I will need another colony ship, so it's good to let these guys keep building up. So we've got, let's check out the population growth, by the way. Look at the population growth of the clone warriors. Just insane. Then we're getting pops at a rapid clip. Okay, we have first tree, first tradition. So we'll do prosperity. Let's get that leader before I forget. Maniacal. I can't. Because I got the tradition. Damn. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Hopefully he sticks around. So let's explore. See where this other planet is, if I can find it. Mining district's nearly built. So next we'll build a research hub. Get our colony ship going. Should have had that going already, a couple of months late, but anyway. So I'm just going to keep buying alloys for a while so that I can expand to build my stations faster, my outposts a bit quicker. And we'll keep saving up for a second colony ship and get that out. Probably another science ship as well to explore around. So mining. So in our case, the clerks are useful because they do produce nice unity amenities. Oh, not unity, trade value and amenities. But early on, I do want that extra mineral growth.
Potential market.
But we just had another pop. Another pop growth. So there we go. I'm full already, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, he's done. Build starbase. Now it's a matter of trying to find where the other planet is. Here we go, another tradition. So that should really help make my buildings cheaper. So I'm already down to 400 cost. Let's check our leaders. So I lost a maniacal. Little bit of a problem, but we'll see if it pops up again later. It's not. I'm not going to go roll Psionic for a while. Can't afford Psionic for a while anyway. Psionic theory. So hopefully he comes up again. All Maniacal does just gives you an increased roll chance of rolling Psionic theory, which will help us
Upscaling complete.
to get that tech a bit earlier. Okay, where's our colony ship nearly built? Minerals, we've got quite a few minerals. We want to be building next a city district. Queue that up so we can keep building quickly. Now we don't know where our other colony planet is yet, so it doesn't appear to be there. It doesn't appear to be there. Okay, let's go have a look down here. Here. I'm hoping it's not 3 systems away. I'm hoping it's down here. Could be there, could be there, could be there, could be there. It's let's check out leaders again. Nothing particularly useful to us. Our colony ship's done. Get in building. Cradle of diseases. Leperland. Blighttown. Blighttown, why not? There's some toxoid names. Because we are a toxoid species, even though we're a clone army megacorp. Just want to check how this is going. Science. So we've lost a technician. Let's change our food production because we are good on food now. Okay, so now we're going to roll into mercantile so that we can get down this tree a bit faster. See, trade protection collection range. Clerks my additional trade value, which is good. Early. Consumer benefits and marketplace of ideas, which is very handy. So we're going to be aiming for that first. So consumer goods is already low because we've got our extra research happening now. Building a city district. We are building quite quickly because we've got those reduced building costs.
Colonial enterprise.
We are getting some good minerals. Colonyship is going down. Tropical world. How many planets have I got around me? Okay, so we need to go back buying some. Oh, we are buying. See, this is why you need the extra industrial district, which I'll be building next. I probably should have done that industrial district before the city district. I did mean to do that, I just forgot about it. And you can see why, because consumer goods drops. So now I'm going to build, I'm going to buy more for a while. The price will go up, but I just want to get my consumer goods up higher. I do have a little bit of energy stockpile that I can use. So we can get a second colony ship building sooner rather than later. Okay, explore there. And if not there, 1, 2, 3. Go here, explore there. This is very unusual to have so many planets around me. I might actually have to get another science ship to try and make up some time now. It's probably going to be like somewhere like here or out here, or probably, yeah, it could be, actually could be in, because that's 2, it's at 3 jumps, could be in any of these systems as well. I guess Savannah, oh no, Savannah's no, that's desert, tropical, wet, continental wet. I thought that was like a tundra. Oh, hang on, that's why I'm not getting consumer goods. Goose. Stop buying alloys for a little bit.
Research actualized.
Yeah. I don't really want either of them. Bit of a bad roll on techs. You know what? Let's get another science ship going, because this is going to take a while. Just in case I need to go out this way, have a look here, so then at least I know which direction to go. Let's queue up our next colony ship. At least that's building, it's ready to go. Huh, they're going to have a nice cluster.
Research actualized.
Now what I'll just show is sometimes you'll see me avoiding some text like, say, blue lasers or armored exoskeletons here. The reason I'm avoiding some of these texts on afterburners is because they do open up other branches in the tech tree, which leads to other technologies entering into your role of technologies that you'll appear, the random chance that a technology will appear. So by avoiding these texts, it limits the number of technologies that can appear. So that's why I'm doing this one, because this limits the amount of technologies I can get. And Strikecraft may actually be useful early if you've got a aggressive AI on your borders, or you want to play quite defensive against a human player at year 30 plus, if that's what you're aiming for. So Strikecraft can be a bit helpful, and it's always helpful with trade protection and things like that in the future. So blue lasers, I'm not going to do that because at the moment it'll open up another one, and I'll do fusion technology. That'll be somewhat useful later on. I really hopes to get more economic text early, but just not happening. Okay, so we've got our ship. Let's see. Ooh, nice. So we're going to recruit Maniacal first. Could actually get 3 science ships going, which would be handy once I get my relic. So let's put him straight into here. And what was our other leader? So we do have Materialist. Did I have... So I do want to get him, Spark of Genius. Let's recruit him. And we don't need a Materialist guy just now. So we can put our Spark of Genius in here, and we can build the science ships and level up these leaders. So we'll put, so I've got 2. So let's put this guy in there. Let's head out. Let's head you out here to explore. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So he could be there. It could be up there. So we'll just have a little look, see, because is this it? Yeah, there we go. Arctic 24. Okay. So we know which way to go now. So we've got to go here and here. So let's get survey there and you survey there. So we get these systems going as quickly as we can. How many planets? Not many. So that'll be done quickly. Let's put our colony ship, construction ship to there. Colony ship is building. So, and you do notice our clone vats, ancient clone vats. In clone armies, you can have up to 5 of these on your planet. So the idea is we'll build 2 more on our industrial world, and then 1 more on energy / everything else world, which gives a max of 5. So the other problem with clone soldiers is you can see there produces and can sustain 20 clone soldiers. So because you have 5, you can sustain up to 100 clone soldiers. And in a multiplayer game, the rules are generally that a clone army must descend by year 30. So I'll have to descend the clone armies by year 30 or around year 30. So we can see how that plays out. They're still producing pops at a rapid clip, 10 a month, and you will see our population grow quite quickly, particularly once you get our other worlds going. Hydroponics farms up, it's good, that's nicely done. So leaders, how are we going? Another materials, okay. Oh, architectural interest. Oh, should I guess 200 unity cost? That's going to really slow down our unity for a while. It's what, 5 months, or 4 months? No, 8 months. You know what? Building cost 10%, district cost 10%, planetary build speed plus 10%. very tempting because then it will stack really nicely with this. Research is not that high yet. You know what? That's going to really cripple our. I've already got enough scientists. I should. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of him. We don't need to have so many scientists now. And then reduce that cost to 150. I'm going to grab him. We'll keep this guy. I'll just bear the cost. Because it is still only year 3, nearly year 4. So this will reduce our costs. If we have a look. So now we're down to 350 from 400. So that's quite significant. And you think we're going to be building on these other 2 planets quite a bit. So it's going to be quite a lot of minerals saved. So that's why the cost is worthwhile. Hopefully I get some other Unity bonuses to pick this up a little bit. Okay, so now we'll roll into some more research. So we've got our industrial world working. So we're getting the extra consumer goods now, you can see. So let's stop buying that. And I will reduce that to 13. See how that balances out. There we go, we've got plenty. Let's up this to 52 to stack our minerals because we are going to need it once these planets get operational. Where's our colony ship? Still building. Surveying. Construction ship on the way. Debated origin. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Unity from jobs minus 20%. Happiness minus 5%. Create homeworld excavation archaeological site. What could that be? So, I'll just read this. So, since awakening to our predicament, the absence of identity and purpose has plagued our species. We grossly underestimate the impact it would have on our ability to move forward, let alone cooperate. We struggle to reach an accord and we hunger for answers. This excavation site was established to seek evidence of the debated questions of our species creation and to find our foundational advantage point to help unite us. So if you haven't played Clone Warriors before, this is linked through the Clone Warriors origin. So I will have to start doing that shortly. Also gives relics early too, which is helpful for your economy. But first I need to get this established. Get this second planet. I'm hoping this second planet. Can you just go survey that first? I want to see how good a planet that is, then I can decide if it will be industrial or an energy world. I'm assuming this will be my industrial world if I get good districts. The size of it. Is there any strategic resources? Moat. Nice. That will come in handy. So probably what I'm looking for my leaders now is a particles. God, keep getting the materials, maniacal, just popping up everywhere. Mysterious ruins. Oh, what could that be? Abandoned colony ruins. Okay. Shro discovered. Some engineering research. Nice. Okay, so our second world. Gas extraction wells. Nice. So yeah, very nice industrial. It's got a good mix of everything actually. That's quite handy. Minerals, energy, so we can really pump pops into this planet if we need to and expand all this really quickly. So that's quite nice. That's definitely going to be our main second world. Another archaeological site. So I may have to get a another scientist.
Potential market survey completed.
And let's say this colony was further away, you could opt to just survey that system and build the colony straight away and get it going, so you're not waiting. If your colony ship was ready, you just forgo the influence cost. If you can afford it, build that system right there out, linking it first, and just get it up and running if it was 3 jumps away. I think my other colony got pushed further out because of all these other planets around. See, 30%, and that's going to be quite low. That's going to be quite low as well. Has that got a modifier on it? Well, it's no good for minerals. Good for industrial energy. So we're doing quite well on our mineral production. You can see our economy is going quite well. Let's increase our, because I don't want to build up too much energy, because that's just like wasted opportunity really. So I've got plenty of consumer goods at the moment.
Upscaling complete.
So let's buy another. Let's go 13 for a while, just so I can expand and get extra outpost stations.
A system has been surveyed.
Let's upgrade Starbase. Go there. Nice little cluster that, although there's 1, 2, 3 possible entries, but unless there's something substantial here, as a Megacorp, you can probably just hold there. That's a nice blocker, and a fortress system you could create as well. Although if this is your main alloy planet, you might want a bit more defense forward of it. Otherwise, there. You could go there and there. How many systems is this? That's 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So probably at a minimum you want 8. We have a block there, blocker there, and a blocker there. 3. Problem is 2 of your systems blockers will be planet systems. It's alright for fortress worlds. Okay, let's get these guys surveying. I'm gonna have a look immediately around me, close by. You go there, and you can go there. Let's have a little look. Actually, let's survey that, because I want to get all my sort of bordering systems first, so then I can see if there's a nice mineral system close by. I hate it when you find you go off surveying and you get 4 or 5 jumps away, and then you come back and another ship surveys that one system, like right on your borders that you left, and it's like, oh, there's 12 minerals in there, and you go, oh my god, years of 12 minerals wasted. Okay, colony ships moving, good. Got plenty of minerals. Let's get this going. More research. We've got the extra building slot research, and then let's queue up an industrial. You can see I'm saving quite a lot of mineral cost with this double architectural bonus with that, and then my leader, my governor. Let's build a mining station because they are quite cheap for me. Second colony is nearly finished. Now, we've got our initial starting system going good, so let's go ahead and get another science ship. So I want to start researching these archaeological sites to get the extra relics. Is that another planet? Wow, a desert world, 22. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 planets. So that'll be 7 all up. That's quite nice. Okay, adaptive economic policies. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at our policies. our wealth trade policies. Okay, so we're presently on wealth creation, which gives us just for every trade value 1 energy. So if I change to consumer benefits, that's going to increase our consumer production and reduce our trade or energy. So we will take a hit here, but it will increase our consumer production. And because we're currently running economic policy, civilian economy, it's beneficial to us to increase our consumer production as much as we can till around that year 16, 17, 18. You're probably aiming for about 8k plus 8k in here. If you go to marketplace of idea, that will increase our unity production, but we're not going to do that at the moment. We want to go consumer benefits. So then we'll see how that jumps up. We'll see how this affects our economy. Yeah, you can see I was on +5 consumer goods. Now I'm on +28 at year 5, -43 energy. So what I have to do is, because we've got so much minerals at the moment, I do want to build up some more alloys for star bases. So I want to keep this running for a little while. So let's just reduce my alloy production, mineral production for a while. We're not buying any consumer goods. Let's get rid of that. We can afford to run an energy deficit for a while. No orders. Come on, get colonizing. Get colonizing. Let's go. Infectious colony. Okay. Science ship. Probably can't afford a leader at the moment.
Colonial enterprise upsizing. Upscaling complete.
Very good. You go there, build mining station, and hopefully these guys can find some nice systems. What we can do is have a look at your systems, see what the systems have got more mineral rocks, and you can see this. So hopefully we get some more minerals from this system. But you can have a little look. Normally systems where you got more asteroids, mineral asteroids, not your ice ones. Your ice ones typically give you more either energy or science. Quite our triple star system there. Just want to have a look to see if we've got any higher probability of a good mineral system. Now we can see these. Okay, that one's got quite a few mineral asteroids there. So that's got a chance of being a higher mineral system. Okay. So at the moment, the best probability is that one and this one. What was there? That one. Okay. So let's continue surveying this system, and I want to go survey that one. It's quite nice to get that system anyway, because then you're one from all of these, which gives me the potential to survey all of this and then see if there's a nice juicy system in any of that. Okay, so we've colonized our second world, although this will be our third world, we'll call it, but we'll run it with we'll just call this an energy world. Call it energy, just for ease of mind. Okay, so this will be primarily just energy. I don't want to build, I only build one clone vat here. So, because I want to save 2 clone vats for our industrial world, because that's going to be our main, alloy planet, if you like. So here we'll build 1 clone vat. Probably what I need to do on this energy world, it's going to be energy world, but I should probably get 2 administration districts. Yeah, it's an insufficient clone vat. that means our pops are actually going to be declining if we don't hurry up. So you can see it builds very, very quickly, so not a problem. And there we go, we've got our clone vats finished. So now we're going to go city district. You can see why you need your minerals. Four. Yeah, come on, give me a couple sixes. Be nice for a change.
Outlier identified.
We'll leave our science, our anomalies, till we get our science up towards 500. Let's have checked. We're actually working our jobs. Yes, we are.
Upscaling complete.
So this is why I want to keep buying alloys, because I want to get these farmer jobs over to here. Strike craft, give us something decent. Let's go for that for now. Okay, let's get... I'm gonna need the energy. Let's do the energy first. So I'm losing food. Habitable world survey. We'll go for the increased unity since I've spent so much. And before we get that next tradition, let's go recruit. Yeah, see, I should have kept that other leader that I deleted, but you live and learn. I could make, you don't have to get a third science ship, or scientist, to survey if you don't want to. You can make do of two, and just, it's just because I've got quite a few systems around me, and here now, I could potentially go here and just have a look, and the space minerals can, and any other resources you find can really help you. Find a couple nice juicy systems can really make or break your game, particularly early on. Just saves you having to use building a building and doing extra pops and stuff on your planet when they can be making consumer goods and alloys or in science. So I don't really want any of these, to be honest. You know, I'm just going to go with industry because that's probably more useful. And you watch, it'll be in something nice I want now. Voidcraft, see, that would have been even nicer, but anyway. Hopefully this guy will level up and spawn some decent trait. So let's get you, let's start excavating. Another terraforming candidate. So I already found 2 toxic terraforming candidates around here, so could potentially terraform quite a few worlds. So everything's building. I'll try and raise my mineral production if I can. So did anyone get a second skill? No.
Research actualized.
Okay, research speed.
Upscaling
Now we'll go for
complete.
population growth.
Research actualized.
Fusion reactor. Now we'll go for energy grid. I could go for this one. I could go for this. How many technicians am I
Market
working?
survey completed.
Just if you miss this sometimes, you don't see it again for a long time. So I don't actually have that many technicians at the moment. Yeah, I'm just going to go with energy grid subsidies. That tech is really beneficial, and if you miss it, sometimes you don't see it for a long time. If you get the second one, it can be quite handy. So only 4 minerals there. Not the best. 7 energy. Okay, so we've built some stuff here. Another archaeological site. Target from orbit. So 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Should mean I'm going to get a fair bit of relics. Drinking my coffee. So that should really be helpful. Let's have a look here. So what we probably want to look for now is, well, you can do a couple different ways. You could build a commercial zone if you wanted to. Temple's got reasonable unity as well. So that gives you 15 trade value and 6, but it does take quite a few clerk jobs. Corporate culture site. What's our population growth speed? 10. 1 clerk job. See, because we've burnt through so much unity, really, this is probably the best building for me to get. Gives you that extra unity, because we're only getting 17. We are quite low at the moment because we are got quite a number of leaders. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to go with that. I can't see any other better options. I can live with the energy deficits. Like resource economy is doing okay. I can manage that. But we need to get our unity production up. So we're going to go with a temple. Homeworld. More research. Let's keep going with the research. Because you've got good consumer goods to feed that. Hoping we get a relic.
Upscaling
Not too difficult.
complete.
Okay, so you have survey this. Hope you get some nice minerals here. If you were playing, I guess, a competitive multiplayer, you might want to secure this sector. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Gives you a nice cluster. And some of these branches, they may be dead ends, so might give you a nice area to expand into.
Upscaling complete. Potential market survey completed.
Okay, so we are going to colonize this because we are we have got a relic there, and it's reasonable. We've got 7 energy there. That's all right. So how many alloys we got? We've got 200. So let's go ahead and build a starbase. Okay, we need to not buying anything anyway, am I? So our economy is struggling a little bit now.
Research actualized.
Need to rebalance the jobs. Let's get rid of these farmer jobs for now. Prioritize the energy jobs. There's only 2. So I don't really want those 2. Go with the armor. We'll have to sell something in a minute. Let's just give ourselves a little wriggle room. It's up to 10. Let's do that one. So we've got our, let's colonists. Just keep 1. So we've got our extra priest to generate unity. We've got our manager to increase unity, trade value, amenities, and unity. Now, I think we're definitely going to need some energy production. See how cheap it is, 210. See how this balances out now. Minus 11.
Market outlier identified.
7 energy there. Where's our sprawling slums? Well, when I get enough energy, I need to get rid of that. Size 19 planet. Okay, let's see what will give us the best benefit at the moment. Clerks produce 1 additional trade value. Have we got many clerks? I believe we do. So 9. So I could get rid of some of them, but it will affect our economy even more. Okay, what does this give us? Market feed, that's 10%. Trade value plus 10%, so that's also good. And how much trade are we getting? 106, so we'll get about 10, which will give us about 5 energy. If we get that, 1 additional trade value, so that's about another 10 trade value. So either way, it's here nor there. So I'm going to go with a flat trade value at this stage.
Market outlier identified.
I wonder what our precursor will be. We haven't got our precursor yet, have we? 8 years in. Oh, unless it's one of these. Ah. Is that the Zhoni, is it? Is that what I'm missing? I think it is. I think that is the precursor. -7. 16 food. $200. Let's get another. How's that station going? Alright, that's just for a little while.
Upscaling complete.
Just balance our economy a little bit.
Future market survey complete.
Balances things. We'll go buy a bit of food. Just until we get things stabilized. Okay, energy production there. I want to keep them jobs going. I have clerks just yet. I want the energy.
Good business is where you find it.
Okay, we've got our colony. So now we're going to go straight for a clone, 2 clone vats we need. So do that, that. Here, so we've got enough jobs for now, so we don't need to waste resources just yet. Population growth speed. See, I don't really want that yet, but I think I'm going to grab it.
Market outlier identified.
We've got 6 so far. So we might have got more than that. Not a factor. Could be useful, but I don't want to lose my pops. And I need the energy, so get back to doing what you're meant to be doing. Pops declining in that world. Let's get some food. Our food's still going. I thought I was buying food. Did I lose jobs? Oh, because I haven't got enough money, is it? Let's sell. Let's just sell 250 and be done with it. What have we got? Exotic gases. 2.
Upscaling complete.
So that's probably not bad to get. Okay, I'm just thinking what we should do here. So probably we can build some more research buildings.
Upscaling complete.
Now we can build our hydroponic bay. Treasure chamber. Oh, nice. Gave me some nice energy, which is very helpful. So now we will stop selling our consumer goods.
A system has been surveyed.
So that's surveyed. So I guess if you were playing single player, you'd probably go like that, or multiplayer like that. Get these choke points surveyed. Three, 4, 5 systems I've got, so I could also go there and somewhere there. So what's our research up to? 207.
Upscaling complete.
10, yeah.
Upscaling complete.
You can probably drop a
Upscaling complete.
metallurgist very shortly. Hydroponics bay. This should save our food production.
Research
So
actualized.
let's reduce that by 7. Got our energy grid. Let's do research speed. Now what I can do as well,
Upscaling complete.
that's 400 already. We're at 52%, so
Research actualized.
coil gun, no better options. So we've got technicians, we probably still need more energy, to be honest. Get a second clone vat going. So we do need to focus on getting more minerals now. Mineral production is slowing. Another terraforming candidate. Let's go there.
Upscaling complete.
That'll fix our food problem. Let's get rid of that. We can't afford to get rid of all the food yet. Just slightly balanced. Okay, so we've got our pops going at 20, excellent. So now we need industrial districts
Upscaling complete.
as soon as we can get them.
Future market survey complete.
So I'm just going to wait till I expand out further. I want to
Research
see which the best
actualized.
directions are. Unity. Not getting the best rolls for tax, I must say. Okay, so then we'll probably go with this one to give us extra trade value from our clerks. Yeah, it's provided about 10 energy and some consumer goods. So here, no, not that one, this one. Is that a, that's closed, good. So energy's growing, that's what we need. So energy, let's change the planet designation to generate a world.
Potential market survey
This can
completed.
be a factory world. Have any really juicy systems. It's probably about the best of the pick there so far. If I get some relics, then I can switch some of these clerks into mining. Or once this guy gets up, he's just got another pop. Oh, asteroid sighted. Oh no.
Situation log revised.
I got my station there. Hopefully he can deal with it. Should do. That'll give us some minerals. How's our
Research actualized.
relics? Are nearly 50%. Research 5%. Basic combat computers. So I really need techs to boost my energy production and that at the moment, but I'm not really getting it. You skip them once and they don't come back again for a while. The energy production is coming under control. So I think now we will put one more pop into minerals. Lost history. Populations grow so quickly. Let's get another. So if I was going to go somewhere.
Research actualized.
I forgot. No, I've got another station yet. I haven't really got the economy to support it. Factions. Coil gun. Planetary build speed. The factions. New contact. Yeah, I won't get that unfortunately. Empty shells. Oh, I could ban robots. I'm not going to use them for the time being, so let's just improve their happiness. Hope that didn't displease my other pop. No. Makes a little bit happy, just extra little bit of unity, bit of extra
Outlier
happiness.
identified.
So now unity production is increasing, which is nice. Consumer goods is increasing. Let's keep going with the industrial worlds because these pops are going to grow very, very quickly. Look, 3 months, bang. And I could get rid of a colonist as well, so we really need to keep this guy rolling as much as we can. I need to increase my mineral production. I really need to get that. How about we get, let's just bite the bullet. Sprawling slums done. Get that extra pop.
Potential market survey completed. Potential market survey completed.
Go look up there. Going down there. One merchant job. That will really help us now. You can see merchant, which will kick over in a minute. Probably what I should do here is build a commercial zone now. Because you get one merchant per commercial zone, which, as you can see here, gives us a really nice increase to our trade value and amenities. Because even if we don't work the commercial zone jobs, it just gives us a nice bonus. And since we are a trade empire, every bit of trade helps. I'll probably get pirates soon, you watch. I need to build a station here as well to stop pirates spawning. See, look how much difference it made, one merchant job. So now I can go ahead, and I can't bind the maximum nano minerals.
Research actualized.
Okay, edicts. One thing I'd like to point out is with the Unity traditions, I went down a slightly different path. I took the trade value and then I went down here because I spent more Unity than I would have liked, and I went down building the temple for my second planet to increase my Unity. So normally what you would do is you would build a commercial zone probably first building, so then you can get access to a merchant by unlocking this tree first, going down here. So that would be the optimal way to play. But because I got a bunch of leaders early, some of the leaders I wanted, like Spark of Genius, Maniacal, this guy, and plus my other scientists I've got running, I started with materials. So I spent more Unity than I would have liked early on. So that was why I picked the Unity, the temple, and I probably will get rid of that at some point. I will most likely will not be keeping that long term once I get other Unity production up and running. So I just wanted to point that out. So because the optimal way to go would be to, you can go down the merchant, straight for merchants if you want to boost your economy, but you can also go for to get the consumer benefits or marketplace of ideas if that's what you want to do. But I went for this first, then this, and then this because of my circumstances, which varies each game. But marketplace of ideas or consumer benefits is very powerful. You saw my consumer goods jumped about, I think it was about 23, went from 5 to 28 from memory. So, but then your energy drops, so you've got to be able to boost your energy production up, which I've done with a couple of generator districts. So that just explains that if anyone's questioning why I chose that particular path, just because my Unity expenses were higher than I expected early, which happens if you get lucky and actually get the right leaders, which is probably the first time it's happened in a number of, probably if you've watched some of my other videos, it's been a while since I've rolled some half decent leaders early. So actually I should check my leaders. What have I got? I'm looking for, I still need a particles. I could really do with a particles guy just to give me a chance of moats, and I'm waiting to see if Sonic Theory will spawn, because this stage of the game I want to be trying to get a moats tech, hopefully. So I've already got one maniacal. I don't really want to spend any more unity right now. Alright, where are we up to? This planet's got a spare pop. It's got an industrial district coming. That's good. Oh, 2 spare pops. Wow, the pops are growing quick. I need to catch up. It's up plus 30 now. Okay, I need to... even with my increased build speed, it's still not enough. So, how many minerals we got? Let's... what do we got? We're going to have 1, 2... Let's cook up another one, because then I'll get another building slot, which will make things a little bit easier. Okay, probably what I might try and do, depends if I can get it fitted in. I might try and get, what's my, oh, my amenities are getting close, my stability. Yeah, probably do I could probably do a commercial zone. This commercial zone will give me a bit more amenities. It gives me a merchant, and another merchant would be very nice. Although I want to maximize my production, I still need to keep enough energy coming in. And it will boost my consumer goods once again a little bit. What is this? Oh, that's my asteroid. I forgot I'm still killing my asteroids, taking forever. Alright. Let's go. How many districts I've got left? 2 districts. So we're still researching this, excavating that. We're losing food. Where's my hydroponics? I've got that. Another tox. That's the 3rd one I found, I'm pretty sure. Well, that is a big planet. Oh, nice, nearly 1,300 minerals. Size 24. Oh, okay, you might have some nice minerals there. Let's go down here. Come on, industrial district, you're taking forever. I know we just built one, didn't we?
Outlier identified.
Geez, those pops are just growing. This is nuts. In 4 months, I'm going to get another one. I might have to do some transferring of pops here. He's got a spare pop already. Let's put that in the clerk. We're at 45%, 49 is... It's even with luxuries. Probably could make that a colonist actually. Amenities 3, amenities 2, but it gives me a nice trade value. That's 56, we're alright. So I should get another building slot after this.
Research actualized.
Oh, what did I run out of food? Come on, guys. Really? Talk about being a noob. So we're minus 10 by 11. A little bit of money, let's buy 100. Basic combat computers. Okay, good. That's what I need. Need to get a little bit higher energy. I saw my food was going down too. I just got distracted with talking. The joys of streaming, casting, creating content. You'd be surprised. It's so draining sometimes making these videos. It's literally like playing 2 games at the same time. But I do enjoy it. 16% crime. Going down at 1. No, we need to make that positive. To get these situations down, you actually need to make them into positive, and it'll go down by 5. So I just need to increase that by 1 to get it. No, I need to increase it by another. Let's make it 2. Get it in the positive, it'll go down by 5. It'll be gone in a month or a couple of months. Pop's declining. So now that will be because I've only got, because 20, so I've got too many here now, have I? 40, yeah, that's right. So I've now got too many pops on my home world to be able to sustain with the clone vats. You can see the clone vats can support 20. So I can support 100 pops. So I have to start moving pops off of my main world and into jobs here or here. As you can see, I'm starting to grow pops so slowly or so rapidly that I literally can't build things quick enough. So let's go and build. Mining is going to become a real problem. I can't really slow down my industrial production yet for mining. So let's build a mining there. They're also faster to build. Let's transfer a pop. We do have a commercial zone job we can use. Where's the unemployed pop? I wasn't unemployed, it was just too many. We need that food. Right, I got the clerk. Take nearly all my money. Actually, the next one, I might do the metallurgist. I'll shut down a metallurgist and do it that way. Actually, I might do that. Have I got any? No, they're specialists, aren't they? Will they downgrade being clones? I can't remember. No. It's not like the necros. I might do that next time, actually, when my pop grows. Decrease my alloys, because then it'll increase my mineral production. I don't need this many to grow that quickly. I don't have the economy to support more star bases just at the minute. Four, 5, 1, 1. Okay.
Research actualized.
Country speed 25%. City housing, iron thrusters. So still declining. We're at 40. You can sustain 40. Oh, not 41 though. Alright, let's get rid of a metallurgist. Have I got a specialist pop? A colonist. If I put the colonist there, what am I building? Mining. 48. It's already dropped to 43. Because of unemployed pops. Maybe 2, 2. No, can't really afford to do it at the moment. I could do it to that. Run the risk for a month, then they'll both go up there. This is where a bit of micro comes into it now. 250 as well. Yeah, no, I can't afford it. Not at this minute. Could sell some alloys. Oh, I got 200 Zro. Where am I getting the Zro from? I never noticed that. Oh, that's a life changer. Very good. I must have forgot to notice that. So that's going to give me 14. Where am I getting it from? A planet? Must be. Oh yeah, I'm getting 2.6. Nice. Okay. Well, that makes up for not getting the relics early. Let's 223. Just sell 50 for now. I'm going to build up a bit more. Okay, so now I can get rid of that artificer. Not artificer, metallurgist. Because that'll reduce my mineral consumption, get him there, increase our consumer goods. Just hope we don't have a bad event. I'll just take that hit for now. So that should get rid of our declining pop now because we've gone to 39. Yep. So you can see how that works now. So we should start assembling a new pop as of next month at a not too fast rate. 48%. This will be 36 now. I'm in a bit of trouble here. Just mainly because I've got 2 unemployed pops. There we go. See, as soon as it's employed, we're sweet. I've got a clerk job there. So I think I will go ahead and do a... Oh, I don't know if I want to do a commercial zone here actually. Just umming and ahhing, just thinking about it. Commercial, give me trade value, amenities, merchant, consumer goods into Unity, trade value. I'm gonna need, I do need the amenities though. How many amenities does the merchant give me? Trade value, only 3 amenities, but 15 trade value. And 15 trade value equals, because we've got consumer benefits, so that's 7.5 energy, and well, it's only out what, about 3 or so consumer goods. Doing quite good. I think I'll just keep building industrial districts. If I need to, I'll build a luxury resource, luxury housing. Let's just keep going. So buying that, we're buying food at the moment. Selling our Zro, which really helps. So now we can expand our colony, which will help with our Unity.
Potential market survey completed.
So we've got 8 there. Okay. Survey there. Survey there. Survey there. What's he doing? Since we've got minerals, might as well get another science lab there. What I probably need to start doing is putting down some more research buildings here as well, so we can get our research up higher. We're not high enough yet. Lots of caravaneers. I like in this build too, you get so many envoys. That's handy with diplomacy, particularly against AI. You can try and hold them off by year 30, possibly, unless you get very unlucky. So you can probably see this build, it's nowhere near as complicated as Necrophage early on. It does get a bit more tedious now to manage your pops because you are growing so rapidly. I'm already up to 60 pops, year 13. Just crazy. My pops are literally just growing so fast. The only good thing about having a commercial district, it does enable you to take those extra pops when you're building your population. See how this guy can now take the extra clerks. So I might do it actually, because while this pop's sitting unemployed, I'm risking revolt problems, and that he could be generating extra trade value for me while I'm sitting around doing nothing. So let's go ahead and build a commercial zone first, and then we'll upgrade this to make things a little bit easier. Make sure I've dropped that. Yep. So we're sitting at 40 pops again already.
Research actualized.
Edicts plus 20. Fleet Academy.
Potential market survey completed.
Okay, so how many systems have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So probably the two best systems I've found so far. All there's 6 there, six minerals.
Research actualized.
I think I'm going to build one here, so at least get the gas a bit later. There we go, more energy. I think this one keeps coming up later, so I might go improve deflectors. Bit of a pain when you get stuck on tier 1 shields.
Future market survey complete.
So even though I just keep building industrial district, I just can't keep up the pop growth. The commercial zone will really help, and that will stop me going below 50%. So we've got 6. It's quite good consumer goods. The problem I've got is food. I'd like to run fortify the border. I probably can now actually. Capacity up, subsidies.
Upscaling
Generation of
complete.
Saints. So I could run capacity subsidies, fortify the border, so we get the extra energy production and the extra star bases so I can build food. How much for Unity will that drop it down? My produced is from jobs 53.76, but actually from priests is not that much, is it? So 12, I think 24, so so Veneration of Saints is giving me what, about 5? Foods, but energy is not really a big part. I can buy any more energy at the moment. Let's just run at 60, maybe 70, 80. I don't know, I don't really want to do that. Let's just run fortify the border for a while. At least get my stations running. Because I want to put a station here so I don't get the pirates right there, cripple my economy. Because they'll go right through there. Any trade value out here? Not really. Where's our trade value? No, it's all running through there. Let's put another station there. We're going to need it. keep our mineral production growing, because otherwise we're going to be running out of minerals. See, look, I've got 2 unemployed jobs. Just nuts. It grows so rapidly. This is why clones are so powerful. Once you get that, like, about 100 pops. So now I've got 2 in clerks, which is better. Yep. That means I've got a merchant job. And watch this, it should go up a fair bit. Hasn't already. 29. Consumer goods up to 99. -6 on the food. Fixing that shortly. Got 40 energy. Let's see what else we can buy. So I'm buying 14. Might as well add some consumer goods on top of this, eh? Well, I changed. Hate if it does that. 15, what are we buying? 16, was it?
Upscaling complete.
Some more research. Start ramping up our research. Should be at least 500 before year 20. Earlier, I probably could have done it a bit better, kind of a bit earlier. 120 consumer goods. So even really hammering the consumer goods. It's good. We want to get up to about over 8k by year 17. 3 clerks now. You can see how those clerks come in handy. There we go. Just a nice bonus now. Trade value 10%. You could do a trade league value if you wanted to. Alright. Now, the trick here is, do you want to go for edict capacity or technology? You don't even have mining yet. We could run capacity if I did the edicts. So the real 2 choices to go for tech ascendancy, get that research, or edicts. I'm thinking I'm going to go with the edicts. I just think I'm going to need the minerals in a while when I get the mining tech for it.
A system has been surveyed. Upscaling complete. Upscaling complete. Research actualized.
Good, we've got our stations in a nick of time. Iron thrusters, synthetic crystal plants. Now, I think we had some. Did we have crystals, or was it, I think it was gas and motes, wasn't it? So motes, gas. I'm tempted to do that. Tempted to do destroyer as well. I'm going to do destroyer. Yeah, we need an enforcer. If I need to, I can start building minerals here. Four minerals there. Let's build another minerals. Ah, food again, come on. Just my pop is growing so rapidly. It's really annoying that. Let it happen twice, let alone once.
Outlier identified.
So, ancient relatives. Predecessors from before we were clones. Interesting findings. Never would have guessed. All right, let's get going on this one. The factions. Oh, really? AI outlawed. Oh. Of course it had to be that one, didn't it? You're kidding me. Size 5. Solid liquidity. Okay, well, can I put the robots back in then? When can I do that? 2021. That's pretty bad faction to get.
Upscaling complete.
Technologist faction. There you go, that should save us a bit of food. Drop it a bit more. Okay, our history. What have our pops, our creators remade us to die for their cause. They uplifted us to fulfill their needs, never to prosper on our own terms. Is this really the history we want for our people? There is ample opportunity to rewrite our past. So, debated origin removes that. So that sounds like a pretty good deal. Happiness minus 5%, goes to plus 15%.
Situation log revised.
Oh, sublight probes. I get this every game now, sublight probes. Annoys me. So research at 331. Get maxed out here. Still buying 8.
Research actualized.
Buying our max minerals.
A system has been surveyed.
Improve deflectors. Okay, here we go. We'll go for that because I do have the resource for it, which makes it a bit better. %. So 144. We do need to get our minerals higher. Our minerals are really struggling. Plenty of energy, let's maximize that. Powerful benefits of merchants and trade. Lots of energy. Plus it helps with getting Zro. Very handy. Let's speed this up. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6. So make this 7. So this event chain leads to the basically turning clones into like are normal pops, pretty much. Or the ability, you get the choice, the ability to grow like a normal species without the use of clone vats, but you lose some of the abilities of the clone warrior, cloning abilities.
Situation log revised.
So, but you have to start this.
Research actualized.
Destroyers. Okay, we're going to go for the
The
mining.
system has been surveyed. Research actualized.
There's our minerals there. Fleet Academy. 2 clerks. We're at year 16 now. 6.8. I think I'm going to build the Alloy Forge. So what's that? 160 a month. So that's 1690, 1920 in a year, which is nearly 2k. First we'll call it 2k. So 2k in a year. So we'll be easily over 8k. So yeah, let's build the Alloy Forges about now. So when we hit above 8k, we can transition into something else. Now I'm going to roll it into Supremacy. What did we research? Fleet Academy, okay. There we go, Planetary Capital. Need that in the future. Because our pops are rapidly increasing. You're already up to 18 already. Rebuilding Alloy Foundries. Yeah, science keep going higher. $347, not high enough. We need more. $72 pops. What I should do, I should transfer 1 pop from here.
A system has been surveyed.
It's growing so quickly. He does have the most jobs though. He's building Alloy Forge soon. Let's do that. We'll call it Infectious Colony.
Upscaling complete.
When we convert, we will lose. When we convert to military economy, we will lose some of our trade and engineering research because we're losing our artificers, or a lot of them. There we go. We've got a relic. Oh, come on. My God. Every time. Food. Jesus, see? Here's a good lesson for you guys watching. I'm just not watching the food close enough. They'd build it up for a while. Glad it goes quick. probably tell I'm a bit tired. Been a busy day today and trying to get this done. Oh, look at that, 14 minerals right there. Oh, that's just too tempting. That's just the game's just nasty to me. That's just plain mean and nasty.
Outlier identified.
Oh, there's just, you just can't leave 14 minerals sitting there, can you? We can't do such. That's blasphemy.
Research actualized.
I'm sure those 14 minerals every month are going to come in very handy. Research alternatives, so we get more tech. Okay, I know what I need to do now. Yeah, gas wells. Do that one. Now let's roll in. I probably should have done it already. A little bit. Should have done it before that tech, but. Where is it? Engineering. Let's put our materials guy back in. Actually, we want maniacal, and he's pretty good. Okay. Leave it as is. Okay. Where are we at? 8.8k. Yeah, we need to switch production. Got my alloy forge, haven't I? Yes. Okay. Policies, economic, militarized. I could go a little bit longer, but if I don't get the alloy forges, I'll be a bit wrecked. So no, I'm going to play it safe. Where you'll see the difference here, you will see I will have higher consumer good use than what you do as a techno necro. Just want to see the effects on this before I start building anything. I do need a city district there. I need to keep increasing my research. Plus 15. Oh, that's still quite good. Surprising. Oh, that's why. I was wondering why it was higher, because my trade policy, that's why. Because I've got that on the consumer goods, consumer benefits. So if I do think I'm in a Unity problem, which I'm not, I'm building a nice amount of Unity now, because I've got all these extra colors and that. And this is where the point where I could probably, what have I got? A priest and a manager. That gives me 6.7, fair bit 13. Trade value, some amenities 2. That's not really much. So probably what I can do is now, well, get rid of that, build a research district there. I'll actually do that now. Push that up, because I don't need the extra district yet. I can push that up and do the district afterwards. Let's get our science up higher.
A
Earlier.
system has been surveyed.
Try and make it a bit of time here. Still too low. I should have been higher. But anyway, you guys watch and learn, and when you're focusing solely on the game, you will do better than I am. Minerals, 68. Not high enough yet. We need to get more industrial districts. We've got pops there to use. You've got an enforcer.
Situation log revised.
Try and get rid of that enforcer.
A system has been surveyed.
minus 50 energy. That's the difference we get from the artificers. We've lost all our consumers. Oh, that's why, 'cause I'm still buying 13. Let's drop that. Oh, I could buy some to slow the... Well, we're not actually losing any at the moment. I'm getting tired of running into food problems. I can't feed my clones. $23 Just hoping I get alloy forges early. We need to get the moats. Where's the moats actually? Here. Alright, so I do need to get that city district. Let's resettle. Can have an industrial pretty much at max. Settle here. Let's just hold off for a little bit. No, it won't matter actually. Let's resettle.
Upscaling complete.
He moved back again. Cheeky sod.
Outlier identified.
Public swamp. We did swap policies, didn't we? Did militarize, yes. It's too bad there's not a trade policy to increase alloy production as well.
Potential market survey completed.
So now I can resettle. You've actually got a job to stay to.
Upscaling complete.
Yeah, sublight pro.
Situation log revised.
Where is that? So I did one more outpost than I planned, but that was just too good to turn up 14 minerals. can't turn down those kind of resources. Not right on your border. Jeez. Still build a little bit more. I just want to saving my minerals a little bit.
Research actualized.
Okay, can upgrade the colony.
Outlier identified.
Fleet capacity, I'll take some of that, thank you. Where are we at? Nearly 400. New district. So now we're going to need to get our moats. Otherwise I won't be able to build my alloys.
Research
If I
actualized.
ever get them. Have a look. No. No. Keep growing that research. I wanted to get rid of enforcer job, didn't I? Let's pay attention to it. That'll give me 2 jobs back into there. I do need city district.
A system has been surveyed.
Okay, now we can get rid of the enforcer. I was just waiting till this building was within the month of building, so I don't leave those pops hanging out there. Okay, I think we should upgrade our capital.
Future market survey complete.
Which will add in more jobs, and it's ready for level 2 alloy forges if we ever actually research them, because the game hates me. Hey scientists, keep working. I didn't tell you to slack off. Actually, you know what? Let's do some research of anomalies.
Research actualized.
Research alternatives, that will help. Auxiliary fire control. Could use the energy production too, but I'm not getting a hell of a lot from technicians, so I'm just going to do this. Nice. If I was doing a single player game, I'd probably do this to increase my spiritual ethics attraction. Don't really need it with clones at the moment, but I could actually, to try and sort out my factions a bit, but I'm saving it because that's 1,000 energy. How are my factions? So we want to be spiritualist, 31%. So let's promote. What are spiritualists there? Sonic pursuit. Well, we're trying to. New contact. Let's promote this faction. Mining. Oh. No, I want to do the quicker one. I want to like a re-roll. Can get that gas online, will you? Let's get those moats online. Oh, well, we haven't researched it yet anyway. So I was going to do, wasn't I? I was going to build that moat building. Alright, we'll do it this job Need that, need that, need that, need that, yeah. Do it this time. Ancient survey marker. Well, that wasn't much good now, was it? Okay, you... leave the probes alone. You always attack me. Start researching the anomalies. See if we get some nice bonuses. Planetary capital coming online. Unemployed job. Election. We're not going to be wasting unity on that. So let's just abstain. I could. Trade value. They're all reasonable. He's maybe not that good. Oh, normally research speed, mineral station, yeah. See who we get. Re-elected our leader. Alright, fair enough. That suits me just fine. 228.
Research actualized.
When I get the 250, I'll sell a chunk of that for a nice chunk of change. Auxiliary fire control. Should probably do blue lasers now. I'm going to do cold fusion. Do 3 more in 10 years. Should be on track. Okay, so we've got this. 2 more building slots, that's nice. Amenities. What are we buying again? Food. Where's food? Might have to start building some food. I don't want to just yet. 50%. Ooh, we're on the border. Let's unlock a clerk because we're getting a pop in a minute. Yeah, there we go. Microsingularity.
Upscaling complete.
Stranded scientist. She may join our cause. No, leave her. What does this give us? Research speed. Oh, that's not very good. That's just for them. Oh, let her join us. Let's see what we get. Nice. Level 6. Very nice. Sorry, buddy. You know, you level 2 dude. You're just not. It's not cutting the mustard anymore. Alright, so since a lot of our building is sort of reasonably good, let's swap over to our scientist, boost our speed and tech a bit. Intelligent, is it intelligence? Is it? Intellectual, that's it. That's the one. Intellectual.
Research actualized.
Level capacity 30. Oh my lord. Don't really want many of them. Offshore trading company. Well, if you're playing competitive multiplayer, you probably want this. Let's have a look. Reroll. Alloy forges, yeah. It's better than another 5 years or 6 years. Now I just need some actual moats. Our research into technologies is furthered.
Research actualized.
Survey speed. Okay, sensor though. Okay, that's handy. That's a nice little event. Thank you very much, game. How's our Zhou coming along? Because I'm going to need that to buy moats when I get it built. 236. Let's get this moats building. At 434. 20. We really need to let our energy catch up. 53. You know what I'm going to do now. I have to run this down because energy is going to be. Well, no, energy is not going to be such a problem. What I could do, because if you're in a situation where you don't have relics, okay, say you don't have any relics to spend, so you're going to be, and you're burning this amount of energy, you're going to start running out of energy pretty soon. And I don't really want to take my miners off at the moment because otherwise I'm going to have no minerals. And if you're not in a situation where you got like me and you got a little bit lucky and got some Zhou to sell, right? Assume you have no Zhou, okay? So at this point, you would be changing your policies from consumer benefits, change it back to wealth creation, okay? Because we've got a huge stockpile of consumer goods we've built up, right? So for the purpose of the game, I'm just going to assume at the moment, like I sort of don't have the show. I will use it, but I'm just going to set it up so I don't have it. I could get away for another few years without doing this, but I'm going to do it so that we start running our consumer goods down more, and you see the difference, how it changes your economy, because this is what you should be doing. Once you change to a militarized economy, you should be going wealth creation to run down your consumer goods and boost your energy. So then you can devote more resources to mineral production to sustain the alloy production, which is you're going to need that with the alloy mega forges you're going to get, hopefully, like I just researching now. So it's going to increase your mineral use. Let's do that. And we'll see how that affects my empire. Boom, bang, look at that. Lovely. So now I've got the energy to keep everything going nicely. Okay, so even if I don't sell that, that's 30 energy, so take 30 off, I'm at plus 65, so really it doesn't impact me that much. At the moment I've got a nice buffer there, so we can see how this impacts me. So that's at minus 80, we're at, what's that, that's 800, 9,600 a year. So let's just round it up to 1,000. So I've got approximately 9 years of reduction, which pretty much takes us to year 30. So, and I can offset that by buying some consumer goods, go up to 13. It won't affect the price much. Should stay around that, might hover a couple points above, but it won't matter. Okay, we'll just play like this. Let's keep building some industrial districts. What have I got here? Bubbling swamp. Didn't do that one yet, did I? Oh yes, I did. We might build that in the near future as well.
Research actualized.
Cold fusion reactor. Okay. I don't really need the energy right now, so let's go with... Let's knock this one off. Because you'll need that for stopping the other players from bypassing your star bases. Nerfy's Pride. Ooh.
Situation log revised.
So let's have a look. Where are you? Right there. Okay. Well, once you know the anomalies, you can go have a look-see over there. You're going there anyway. Okay, we've finished that. Abandoned colony ruins. So this is the... Is this the Droni? Yeah, I thought it was the Droni. So... Oh, there we go. That's what I love about the Droni. Psionic theory. Thank you. GG. GG, that's it. Game over. Psionic clones coming your way. Psionic clone admirals coming your way. GG. Just so you understand, right? Let's just have a look at this. Clone admirals. I've got 25% ship fire rate, minus 10% ship upkeep. And now, if I get psionic, add another 15% on top of that. So, and those, you know, and level up those admirals in a few battles. Whew. And then you add in, if you want distinguished admiralty, what's it called again? Yeah, distinguished admiralty, is it? Yeah, plus 10% fire rate from that. That's why they don't allow clones to go militarist. You're not allowed to have it because it'd be too powerful, just crazy powerful. Of course, in single player game, you guys do what you want, but it'd be nuts. Absolutely nuts. Okay, where's my next one? Oh, it's lucky. I thought it might make me build another starbase. It probably will actually. How's our population go? Full 49%. We need a clerk in here. The moats are building. That's good. Oh, I don't really. I'm just gonna have to just pay it. How's the amenities here? We're holding, mainly because of our clerks. 27 at 83 pops. Back at 40 again. Really need to get
Research
some more mining.
actualized.
Mega forges. Any level 2 mega forges? No, no one. No mega forges. So I'll get gas already. Synthetic crystal plants. I'm going to leave that for a little bit because I really want to get my alloy production up. So what do we need for that? Number 72. No problem. Let's do that. That'll do. So you can see how Clone Army with Megacorp gives you, and it will give us the industrial capability to build quite a few ships, but it also gives us the economic ability, or to make it easier to maintain once we've actually built them. There we go, we're getting that going. And this should go up close to, should go up to about probably 130 probably, which is not too bad. It would have been nice to get it a couple years earlier. Just once again, it just keeps rolling late. We are at 49% now. Are we getting a pop? Ugh. Ugh. I'm only going to spend 300. I will. Let's increase more alloys anyway. Increase our alloy production. What were we making? 85. That should go up a little bit. No, not really. I probably already did actually. 98. So it went up about 3. So we're going to need to increase our mineral production. And there's some crystals. So I can't increase much mineral production on that planet. Sort of really leaves our home world. You know what, let's get rid of that energy. It's not doing anything. Just thinking what we can get rid of. We can probably get rid of it. Can't get rid of farmers really, so the problem we've got is we're buying 21 food. The price is holding. I think we can get up to 52. Why have you stopped? Research there. 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 $98. Just wondering, we can probably. Oh no, we can probably. Now, is anything get more minerals? No. Might have to just build more minerals here. This is where I'm going to get more pops. I would really like to, well, with this amount of production, 22, that's the sort of where you want to be. Yeah, I'm just going to have to do minerals after.
Research actualized.
I'm not going to be able to expand, I don't think. FTL inhibitor, Nexus. I don't think that's critical at the moment. Let's go for the sensors for the ships. And what are we up to? Let's see what we jump up to. Oh, nearly 130. Military Academy, Edict Fund. Oh, you know, I haven't done the mining subsidies yet, have I? 20% from farmers, that might be handy as well. Because we are burning for our food. I must have stopped building some. Oh, Sonic Theory. Yeah. I have to go for Sonic Theory. Did we lose some farmers then? Yeah, that's what happened. Alright, let's just, we got the energy, let's just buy the food. 10, 15, getting close to our cap. Mineral production, yeah, it's gone down and gone in a hole. Really, I probably don't want to get too many more alloys. What have I got? I'm at 127 year 23, let's say. So let's say we maintain. Let's round it up to 130. So that's what, 1300. And then what's that, about 25, 2550. Let's say that's 1300. So it'll be 1550 roughly a year. So for the next 4 years, so that's another 6,000. This is the problem where my alloy world is, where my mineral districts are, really. The only thing I can do, I can't get any more pop here, really. Sacrifice clerks for mineral production. That's all I can really do. And I have to sacrifice I could build a research, then build a mineral purification. Mineral purification. Let's go for another mining here. And we need more farming somewhere. So this has got some more farming jobs. A technician there. We don't need that just yet, but that's handy to keep for when we change over or we start building more ships. So I'm going to start building some farms because we are going to need it. We are still going to get more pop shit. Getting close to the cap here of 20 for the ancient clone vat. So I'm going to have to start transferring more pops to here. I should be transferring more pops from the capital. That's probably what I should be doing. What are we going to need to get to 40? Just thinking, yeah. You know what? Nah, I'm going to leave that. I'm just going to bite the bullet and do it here. What is 68? Let's sell that other relic. Relic shipyard. No, just give me some tech, will you guys? Come on. While you're here, sort this out. You're still going, aren't you?
Research actualized.
Metallurgic on cruise that. Corvette build speed, destroyer build speed, no. See, this can open up more techs as well, but hey, level 3 armor is useful. The only thing, you know what, at this stage, because I have not rolled cruisers yet, let's go with this. Because they may have to build destroyers, and that's what you want to be thinking of. Now, you've got to be thinking like, ooh, in 3 or 4 years, I'm going to be building a ship. You know, 3.5 years sort of thing. You're going to be building ships. So this is nearly 2 years away in tech. So destroyers are pretty good if I can get some actual better weapons tech for them. So let's pop here. Okay, let's resettle a clerk to here. He's got that. We'll get some more mining going. We'll ramp up our mining production on this planet. Just in time and have a pop. Bang. mining. Let's prioritize that because we've got hardly any mineral income, and I'm actually buying as much as I can really afford. How's the food price? Holding steady. Yep, so we can buy up to 52, I'm pretty sure. Buying 13 to slow down that growth. That's good. Let's buy some more, build some more.
Special project actualized.
Because if you do get lucky and you get your, say, level 2 alloy mega forges, right? You're not going to have the minerals to really sustain it. So we need to build up our mineral production in the hope that we actually roll this tech. Let's say it doesn't appear till year 30. Okay. Alright. If it appears at year 30, at least you can then increase your alloy production to, you know, fight your wars, replace losses, or if you're on the losing end of a war, you've got allies to do something with. Spooky. Super solid materials. Is that a nice rare tech? Oh no, there was that one. Oh, there was that rare one where it gives you like 5,000 to your 50% build speed and 5,000 to your storage. That's not. I like it when you see that one. Okay, let's speed this up. Construction. Can't even really afford to build anything. More gas out there. To Yankee.
Foreign market leaders request contact.
136. $39. Pop's growing again. See, that's what I should have been doing a little bit better. I should have been moving a pop off my capital every now and again just to keep this pop growing. It's not growing very quickly. So it's like, you know, what is this, one pop every 2.5 years or say. So you're not missing out a huge amount. We probably get there through natural growth of the other colonies, to be honest, but you can speed it up by a couple pops by transferring, you know, from the capital to these worlds. Because this is once it reaches 40, can't really grow anymore. You've got to keep it at 39 or less. More aliens. I haven't even seen two extra space stations yet, starports. I probably could really afford to do it in a pinch. Let's have a look at my market. So my Giro. So 273 now. All right.
Research actualized.
Nice amount there. $3,000. More sensors. More moats. But now we're going to unlock blue lasers. Need to start working towards plasmas. Intriguing. Derelict ship. Is it? What could this be? Could this possibly be the Rubicanator?
Situation log revised.
It's just what I need. A relic world. Echinopolis. More planets out here. Arid. Continental. Narrow escape. Huh. Ancient looking sand covered structures. Nanites. Harassing them. Oof. Okay. Don't see this event all the time. Nanite swarm modifier added, giving the following effects: minus 200% habitability, minus 100% happiness. Issue study nanite swarms. I wonder if this is I think that's linked to the L cluster aliens, isn't it? 300 days. No, let's research it. Special project completed. Turned them mad. Great. Okay, so we've got 4 minerals now. Keep going. This one's going to hit cap in the near future too. We do some farms. I'll just build them up for the future. Oh, I haven't got enough. Hostile fleet. My lord. Probe. No orders. What can we do? How about you go survey there? What's down there? Cover probe. Go and find more anomalies. Months. Get up to 8.7k. Would it be 120? Why did that drop? Oh, stability. No. $46.
Research actualized.
50%. All right. Might be time to bite the bullet. Could build some luxury residences. Got plenty of building slots. Let's do that. I don't want to waste the pops. Treat it like we do some of the other builds. Sonic Theory. Nice. Naval cap, it's probably about the best. Fortress World, either go Fortress World if you're worried about an AI or a human player on your border who is, you know, is more, maybe more skilled than you, better. You know, you want to start bunkering down, building fortress armies on your, building fortresses on your planets, building some armies, getting ready to at least be able to fight a good ground war if you can't fight the space war. So, but at the moment, I'm going to go for naval capacity. But you could go easily go either one. I'm assuming that my clone armies are going to wipe the floor with anyone near me, unless I'm playing against the, you know, top multiplayer people, which I don't do. I don't have the time for it. Energy district. They finish. Destroy build time. Good. Oh, okay. I'm going railgun, of course. It's getting to that stage of the game where we want the better weapons. I'll start looking at some star bases. Show us your wares. What have we got? What do you want from? What do you want? What are you going to give us? One caravan cruiser. One cruiser for $2.5 grand. Yeah. Move along, buddy.
Special project actualized.
Origins of the nanites. Self-replicating nanites. Where have we seen that before? Tame the swarm. Study the swarm. Destroy the swarm. If I tame the swarm, I get a nice ship, don't I? Or a governor or something like that, maybe. No, that's from the old cluster, isn't it? Destroy the swarm. Physics. Direct outside. I'm not secrets. Let's see if we can tame it. I think that ends badly.
Situation log revised.
So where was this? Over there. Tame the swarm, yeah. Give it a go. I can't remember how that one ends. Probably changed. 30, 69, 132 back there. Okay. 51%. So build a couple lots of luxury buildings to get this up. Back at 4 clerks. See, we probably need to. It's either I built this or I built a holographic theatre. nearly 194, so nearly 10k. And we'll finish supremacy. 36 months, yes, we will. Keep digging. Sell those relics. We'll need them for billions of ships we're going to build, hopefully. Pirates encountered. What? Possible.
Foreign market leaders request contact.
We didn't even finish that sector. Surveying. See how much the luxury residence affects. See how much one affects us? 57%. And what that'll mean is I could put more into minerals. So I'm going to build another one. I want to get my stability up higher on this planet to increase everything. Resources from jobs 4.2%. Trade value 4%. 39 still. 60. One man's trash. Tow it to a starbase for disposal. Yeah, consumer goods. That pays for, what's that? That's about half a year or something. That'll help. Did I lose consumer goods? Did I gain it? I should think I just lost it. I thought I'd going to gain it. Oh, trapper system over there. I'm assuming anyway aliens would be around here normally. The AI would block them in by now probably.
Special project actualized.
Fertilization of nanites. Okay. They seem like they're very helpful nanites, but I don't know about that. Nanites swarm. Never trust a nanite. Tame nanites swarm. Modify added. Building cost minus 25. Planetary build speed plus 25. Engineering research jobs plus 30%. Well, that's all very nice. Changes planet class to Arctic world. Okay. Quicksand basin. Clear quicksand basin blocker. Yep. Clone made it public knowledge. The facts are concealed. Okay. Still unknown culprit. Yeah. Okay. And what do you mean our glorious past? Blasphemy. I'm going to remove my bonuses. Dishonorable leadership. What? Are they questioning my leadership? So they want to give me minus 10% unity and minus 10%. How dare they? This calls for an apology. Added for 3 years. Okay. What if I added for 3 years? Giving you the following effects. So offer a public apology to the Corellian Enterprise. Modifier removed. Dishonorable leadership modifier added for 3 years. But what? So I'm just like, well, I'm assuming I apologise. Nothing bad could happen. Seriously, really? I'll apologise. See what happens. What's the worst could happen? I'm gonna have to boost up my amenities. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see how that goes. Kills my economy. Public apology. Dishonorable leadership modifier removed. I think it's a RNG thing, what outcome you sort of get there. So, can I go back to being more mining here or what? Get rid of one. What does that do? Yeah, I can. Good. I don't want farming. I want mining. 51 for the moment. We will manage that. Target from orbit. Keep digging. 5 relics. Nice. We've got more jobs here. FTO impact.
Research actualized.
Railgun level 3. Slow this down a bit. Too much is happening. Cruisers. Oh, they give me cruisers, you little buggers. Okay, so let me pause this for a second. So if this happens to you, really we want to start building ships in well, less than a year. Well, I should really build them shortly. I need to get the star bases that going, actually, the shipyards. So you really want to start building in 6 months' time, really. So doing the cruisers is not really going to help us for this build up, but what we could do, because you want a big enough fleet by year 30, but what you can do is build your cruisers, research the cruisers so they're ready and they can replace your destroyer losses, or as you're building more alloys after year 30 or around then, you can build more cruisers to supplement the fleet and just replace it over time, because cruisers will be better. And there's not, I could do this one, but I can't pass up cruisers. But if you are purely min-maxing the absolute best, you probably would go for that, just to give your destroyers level 3 armor, and plus it's done in 12 months versus 19. But 19 months, yeah. So we can still start building cruisers for year 30. So let's do it. Now I need to check what's going on my planets. 50%. Ugh. 30%. So I need an enforcer, whether I like it or not. We've got 40 pops there now. Yes, we do. So let's resettle one to here. Resettle a miner, because you'll go straight into a miner job. Yep, there it goes, bang. And then we should keep growing a pop there. That just keeps the capital growing. Another pop. We're at here at 18, 13, 51%, just hovering above. We're gonna need some more clerks in the near future. 49, so yeah, we need some other clerks. Let's get the technicians out of there for the time being. At least it gives us, at least you know the clerks actually add trade value, which gives you energy anyway. Plus adds a bit of amenities, which is what we need. Probably if I had a bit more minerals, I'd clear a few more districts and build some luxury housing there too.
Research actualized.
Energy district, in case we need it. Energy nexus. Shields, level 3 shields. Let's get UV lasers. I really want to see plasmas. Oh, I've got to start building my shipyard, didn't I? Really, we probably want to start building ships about now, but let's so there. Let's get those to the shipyard. So we'll just start building up once we build these shipyards anyway. That'll be enough for now. You can build a 4th, but I'll just go with 3. Queue it up. $40. So we've got 3 now. Then I can probably build a mineral purification. It's most efficient when you hit about 5 or 6 districts, but we'll do it for now. We need the extra minerals. We're going to need minerals to build more consumer goods soon too.
Situation log revised.
Shrines of the old god. Let's do it. 15 months. Not quite yet. We don't. I'm just thinking I should start this now. How long will this take? No, that's all. So you're meant to descend by year 30. I just forgetting how long it actually takes to do this. So I've only got 3 years, and that's going to take half of that time. Let's do it. So in a strong multiplayer game, that's what you're meant to do. And that's what I'm sort of aiming at. So we are close to our cap. By year 30, I should be hitting pretty close to that. 100, so you're going to get another pop there. He's growing slowly now. So to increase the speed of growth, you transfer them off to here, but this guy's slowing down anyway. The more I put in here, he's going to go slower. Still, 93 pops, that's like crazy. Let's look at our leaders. Have I got my shipbuilding one yet? No. Oh yes, Trickster. We'll recruit him, thank you.
Outlier identified.
We'll research that. Are there any... Oh look, there we go, that Sonic one. How are our ship designer looking anyway? Level 3, level 2s, 2 sensors. It's got auxiliary fire control, not the best. We get a few more level 3 techs in there. Nice we have level 4 connect. It'd be good if we could mix in some plasmas here. That'd be handy. That'd be nicer. Get some maybe higher shields. Got the power for it. Level 2 combat computers be handy.
Upscaling complete.
Can I build a hydroponic bay there? Wow, I missed that all game. There you go. We've got to build a hydroponic bay there. The others haven't got to build a hydroponic bay on. Just that one. Well, that'll solve that food problem. Activate the machine. Is this that where it gives me like nothing, pretty much? Yeah, 1 relic. Well, I spent 200 to gain 500, so can't complain, I guess. So I should have started building ships by now. I should have started building at the end of year 26 to spend all these alloys. So just take 6 months, 9 months off my time here. But rarely anyone attacks you
Situation
right
log
on year
revised.
30 anyway. It's normally you get a little bit extra time, unless someone is like, unless you're playing next to Comrade Truck or something like that.
Situation log revised. Evading competitive fleet.
Oh, come on. Well, you can go around here, go around there, just investigate that, and then fly back around. And then where you going? Okay, now how about this? Go over there, go over there. No, probably don't want to go that way. A bit close. So then you can just go down here and survey down there. Make yourself useful. We'll put you on assist research. Would have liked to get a bit more research too, but I don't think it really matters right now. We've got what we got. So what we got here? We've got enough jobs there to keep mining going. So I need more stability. Volatile moats. So we need. I don't need more housing. Let's just build a city district. Probably need another luxury housing there, or I'll just have to bite the bullet and do a holographic theatre.
Research actualized.
UV laser. Nothing there I really want. Hyperdrive. Come on, stations. Shipyard. Shipyard. Our leader has died.
Upscaling complete.
Oh no. Where were you out there? Okay. Sonic research speed. No. Run review. Shipyard, shipyards. Okay. Ship designer. I think that's about as good as we're going to get at the moment. I've got level 3 now, that's right. How much are they going to cost us? 249. Did I get any more better leaders yet? No, I didn't see him. I should have been looking for the ship admiral, the ship governor, reduced build time, but I haven't seen it. Ooh, good leaders. No. Alright. Well, we'll just build what we got. What have we got? 13k alloys at year 27, 10 months. That's not too bad. Okay, let's put... do the old build queue trick. Keep the ships in the build queue if we can. A little bit harder with destroyers. So 250 each. So what's that? So 4 per 1,000. So 10, so that's 40. 8, 12, 52. 52. What's that? 52 divided by 3. What's that about? 15. It's probably 17 each station. Okay, 18. Yeah. See how this goes. Let's see how, let's watch this destroy my energy in a few years.
Upscaling complete.
Help my food production. Let's sell a little bit less. Oh, I'll put a couple more in there.
Special project actualized.
If destroys, you really got to keep an eye on the build queue. Natural wormhole, yeah. Pretty much build new destroyer with every 2 months if I wanted to. Fleet cap's only 84. What's that building? Another one? Oh, let's these other stations. That's where having fortresses as well. I haven't seen it pop again, but that can really help you. I haven't seen additional tech yet either. The extra star bases. I should have 7. Just to boost your naval cap with those star bases and also fortresses. I aim at doing that, but I'm doing the other thing. But pretty much, if you're playing multiplayer, you just be watching this constantly because you're playing on normal speed, and it's quite a bit quicker.
Special project actualized.
Here we go. Decoded. Message from the past echoes on the screen. I'm burdened by guilt. I cannot imagine what path has led us to this, but surely not at the mercy of my brethren. I helped create you to serve, and for that I am sorry. I cannot take back what is done, but I can help to open your future. Although you are deserving of more, I offer you 2 paths to undo the changes that made you sterile and finally set you free to evolve and prosper, to further unlock your potential but strain your genes to their limits, sealing future generations to forever be dependent on technology for reproduction. So basically either turn you into a normal species or continue down the clone army track. So clone fertility, clone potential.
Situation log revised.
So we've got clone fertility. The clone soldiers turn into clone soldier descendants, less efficient but fertile and stable enough for genetic modification. So it basically turns you into sort of a normal biopop, and you can do genetic modification to them like other biopops. So our ancient cloning vats go bang, and we can grow our planets like normal, just at a lot slower speed. Clone soldiers turn to clone soldier ascendant, more efficient but forever infertile and unresponsive to further genetic modification. So this is why in multiplayer they insist that you descend by year 30, so which is I'm pretty much on target. I'm about 3. I could wait another 9 months because they're 12 months, so which I'll wait that time. So but if you're playing single player, by all means go clone soldier ascendant, but then you're still going to be limited by, you know, clone vats and stuff like that, and how you can have on planets, and yeah, it's a bit harder. You'll be really powerful, you'll be able to conquer a lot, but probably this gives you a really good opening, and you should be strong enough now to wipe the floor of the AI, and then expand your empire a bit more like a normal race. Is that the pirates? No, normally. Now, if you are enjoying this video so far, do hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. It does help me out. Helps with the YouTube algorithm and all that type of stuff. So, and makes me happy when people watch my videos and like it. Makes a bit of reward for the effort. The other thing I was going to say is there's another sort of type of clone build you can do with technocracy, and I might make one of those videos in the near future as well. Let's just do it. Instead of being a megacorp, you're a technocracy. It's just a little bit different. Similar play, but just building queues are different, and a few of the traits and stuff, civics. Obviously, being megacorp and technocracy is pretty different. How's this planet going? Oh, still growing my pops. Let's go. 49%. City district, that's right. I was putting the city district. So, my choices here are another do a Hello Theatre, or I can go another commercial district. Add another merchant job, which adds amenities by itself, but not enough amenities really. I really want this up higher as my main alloy world, so I can put one more clerk in there. Let's do that. One more clerk. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Hello Theatres, I think, because I've already tried the luxury housing. It's just holding on. I could do a third one. You want to min-max the best, not use any pops for consumer goods and things like that. But I need a good happiness boost because I'm losing resources -1%. So let's fix this problem for a while. Edicts. Can I turn on mining subsidies there? I should have had that on. Let's turn off this. Let's turn on that. There you go. See, I should have done that a little while ago too. I got sidetracked. But anyway, this will help us. See the difference that'll make. Yeah, it made more difference to minerals. Oh. So it helps our mineral production, which means I can probably afford to expand the industrial districts again in the near future. How's this going? Oh, I think I'll just let these pops finish and I'll just leave it alone. That's pretty much close to cap this world. Capital's on cap, so we're almost reaching our potential. See, probably if I had just colonised this world a little bit earlier, if it wasn't, if I found it a bit earlier, we probably would have got our pops in. Not quite at 100, unfortunately. If you min-max to the best, you should really get to 100 by the time you need to descend. We might get close. We'll actually get pretty damn close. Too much talking, I'm not focusing on my ships. This is if you're playing multiplayer, this is the nerve-wracking part where you're building your ships. You're like, oh, you don't want to come out too early because you burn all your energy. Probably what I need to do too is start preparing for
Potential market survey completed.
consumer goods. Oh, might as well research it. Let's build a city district. Well, that's going to get destroyed. But we might, no, maybe not enough time. Let's just build one anyway. We've got here, a building there. Hello Theatres. Might need another city district. A mining district. not mining, industrial. There we go. Timing for that. And now probably what I would do, I'd save up my Unity if I got the tech. I didn't even get the tech for the extra civic slot yet, so I can't do Distinguished Admiralty even if I wanted to. Okay, so we've got Supremacy unlocked. Let's look at that. So before you go to war, you want to make sure you change your diplomatic stance into supremacist, because once you go to war you can't change it. Just helps you improve naval cap 20%, claim costs, all that type of stuff, war exhaustion, diplomatic power from fleet. So war philosophy, no, war doctrine. We've got rapid deployment at the moment, but I would go with hit and run. You could leave it like that, because if you're facing a really bad enemy and you're going to be fighting on your home territory, like, you could opt to go for that, right? And once you change, obviously you're locked in for 10 years, so it's something to consider. You just have to weigh up the situation. If you're a militarist, you could have this, but we don't have that. So I am going to swap into hit and run, because of that 33% combat disengagement chance, because when that's combined with my trickster, another plus 25%, that gives my destroyers a good chance to get out of dodge. Still nothing there. Nothing there. Not too bad I could get that ship build cost. I would have got some more ships out. So it was a bit of a bugger. Didn't see one all game. Although I did stop really looking for a little while. So I assume now there's all AIs around me, and I'm going to go conquer what I need. So now you want to be building up armies. Okay, let's start building some armies. Clone army. So you can see your armies are reasonably good. And you can see the cost to build them, time to build them. So we can easily build up quite a few. So we just do, let's just do 1, 2, 3, we'll do 4 on each planet at the moment. And see the base cost as well, 0.75 energy versus 1 energy. So they're pretty good. Collateral damage 125% versus 100%. So they're not bad for a nice cheap little clone. The clone wars have begun. Or nearly. What was I going to say? I need to start clone Descendant, didn't I? So clone Descendant, let's start this. What I'll do is I'll just save it. Because I might want to come back here and do the clone Ascendant just to show that off as well.
Upscaling complete.
Upscaling complete. Bit more fleet capacity. Now let's do. I am going to change into Supremacist now, because I might forget. Gives me my extra naval cap. Pause, because I'm a bit slow. Secret heart. Rare crystals. I'm finding all that stuff now, eh? Got that. 2 there. 2 more there. Only 1 more there. So let's get that destroyer. Let's put him right at the top, and then we'll drop him down. There we go. Let's put 2 there. We're pretty much on track to get our fleets out. Build a few more.
Research actualized.
There we go, and there's cruiser. Now let's do... It's going to take too long. Destroy a whole point, of course. I didn't see that. Jeez. Almost a noob mistake. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to build a few more ships. Actually, what we could do now, because we've got cruisers, let's look at cruisers. 3 kinetic, we might as well just leave them more kinetic. Let our destroyers do the other damage. So let's like to make it neat. Line 3, flying slime. Yeah, okay. Now, because we've got our main destroyer fleet out, now we can start adding in some cruisers to the mix. So we've got enough for at least one in each shipyard at the moment. What's going on here? Did we get our happiness going? 52. I want one more.
Market outlier identified.
We're at 97. There's one more pop there. So we are pretty close to 100. We've actually done it pretty well. Oh, I didn't pick my ascension perk, did I? Universal transactions. Nah, I'm not really worried about that. Lord of War. Mind over matter. We can't reject the mind over matter. You want Psionic, you want Psionic leaders. So we will start to appear, Psionic leaders will start to appear in a while. And you start recruiting them. Maybe we'll see some, maybe we won't. But it should make our species now. See, there you go. Look at that. Nice bonus to research and energy.
Research
Went
actualized.
down a little bit. Hyperdrive. Oh, level 2 combat computers. Thanks for coming. So we're nearly there. Where's my cruiser? Oh, it's all the way down the bottom. Oh, you know what? No, let's just get our fleet out. Let's just let our fleet build, and then we'll build some more cruisers, because we are pretty much there. We'll see what the situation looks like. Now let's get rid of that food. Let's put the crew quarters in there. Should have done that already. We are going to need to deal with our consumer goods problem. What was our happiness? 54%. Ah, it's a bit late to give you tech bonuses. I've got stuff or tech really from anomalies. Thanks for nothing. So I'm mostly expanding the city district here and here so I can start building some consumer goods. And I might have to build on the capital as well. I might have to dump one of these research labs for a while. Oh yeah, all my energy, that's right. Yeah, I didn't get any rare crystals, did I? One thing you should build a rare crystal building. A new day in dawn. So this is the ancient clone vats. You get our fertility back. Astounding. You get a nice little bonus. 2,000 alloys. 100 crystals. That's nice. And now, got these building slots back. Okay, take a month to do that. Yeah, building slots, nice. So probably what I should do with the population. Enough pop here, not really. Too many clerks. Look at that, 123. So, what we need to do is, because we've got most of our fleet built, now it's about sustaining it. Although I can run this down for a while, so it's no real biggie. Probably the biggest pressing thing is really consumer goods. We're going to run out of that. Energy I can fix. I've got more energy districts and trade districts to use, so we need to get our consumer goods up. And the idea would be, I'll wait to get some more minerals. The idea would be, is if you want to get really good at min-maxing, you need to be able to maintain your alloy production without having to resorting to switching this back to factory weld and losing that alloy production. So you should try and work hard to get this consumer goods down by building consumer goods, building in your planets, and you might need a bit more minerals. Minerals is okay, it's going to suck up a fair few minerals, but hopefully, you know, if you roll level 2 alloy forges, that's going to go back up. You're going to get your consumer goods situation balanced out. You can also, if you wanted to, your economic policy, not sure we can change it yet, we might be able to. Trade policy, no, not yet. When can we do that? 30 in another year, so yeah, another year and a bit. So you could change it back to consumer benefits because you've built up your fleet, but then it's really going to hammer your energy again, so you probably don't want to do that. See, the only real bet is to build consumer good buildings up here now. And that's what I plan to do. And let's get, see now, it's still 29, not yet year 30, so I can pump out some more cruisers. I've got 6 cruisers building, let's make that 7, 8, well, it'll be 9 next month. Let's look at our leaders. The clone Descendant. You can see the ship fire rate in comparison now. Oh, it still went down on my Admiral already carried, but still plus 15%. And when we get psionic, hopefully we get psionic, well, yeah, it could take a number of years to get it, so you may not see it in this playthrough, but I've already got it psionic, I've got mind over matter, they will appear, it's only a matter of time. So psionic clone descendants are pretty powerful, and then if you start getting some more, you know, higher level admirals, let's have a terraforming candidate. Fascinating. Fascinating indeed. Let's put our admiral in charge. Site discovered, really.
Upscaling complete.
Wonderful. Now we've still got relics to get rid of. We got our crew quarters going, save us a bit of money. There we go. Money problem's not as bad as what we thought. We've got our armies. Probably enough to kick the door in a few planets, maybe. Alright, let's see what we got here. Fleet cap's only 30. Why is that? I don't get no tech for that, did I? Oh well. Such is life. Let's have a look. 3.4. That's a 30. Yes, I can get to 30 ships. So that's 54 destroyers built there. I've got 9 more cruisers building. So it's just gone year 30.
Situation log revised.
Old God's approaching. Oh, we've got an own system there, have we?
Research actualized.
Losing 10 food. There's our naval cap. Gene modification. Might as well do that now because we can modify our species. What do I buy? I need a... Just want to have a look what's going on these planets here.
Outlier identified.
So we are building civilian industries, city district. You know what? I don't need the city district now. Now let's see the pops growing. 5.17, still growing at a good clip. Habitability 54. If I wanted to, I could put a bit more into alloy production. But the main thing now is about being able to sustain this. So I think we need to worry about consumer goods. And then I can worry about building energy districts, energy grids to try and balance out this energy. Okay, so we've got a couple cruisers there. A couple cruisers there. Let's have a look. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. This is what I was talking about. Ship weapon damage 10%, evasion 15%. Ship fire rate 15%. Oh, just glorious, glorious. So I'm going to recruit that one, and we're going to recruit that one. We're assuming we're going to war right now. Let's no, we might keep him for a minute because sometimes your admirals can also gain the sonic trait. So let's see. Combine them. Let's put in charge of that one. This one in charge of that one. So that's about nearly 10k there. We had a cruiser in there somewhere, didn't we? Oh, there's 2 cruisers in there. Fair enough. Fit any cruisers in there. I wanted to keep the cruisers separate. Other cruisers that are coming in. So that's we've got six cruisers, 2 more buildings. That's 8 cruisers, and 54 destroyers. Yeah, by a bit after year 30. So it's not too bad, and economy is doing fine. Now I'm finding some anomalies. And I've got, what have we got coming? We got advanced combat computers coming. That's good. Destroyer hull points plus 200. That's going to give us a nice little boost.
Research actualized.
There we go. That boosted us up a bit. Now, okay. I guess I would do mineral purification or synthetic crystal plants. Probably go for that. Minerals is going to be a problem. What have we got here? We've got our consumer goods building. Consumer goods going. 4%. Okay, so we've got cruisers built. Let's stick a leader on them. Any more good leaders? Alien proto-civilization encountered. Interesting. Okay, so let's just have a look here. I'll wait for these 2 cruisers to build. I did start my ship build a little bit late, so I'll probably be about equal now, actually. What was I building? Was I building another cruiser? Oh, I had more cruisers building. I forgot about them. So I've actually got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 very shortly. And normally by the time someone's getting ready to attack you, they've got to move their fleets and everything, so it takes a little while.
A system has been
It's our
surveyed.
fleet cap. So we nearly at 150 fleet cap. Build more cruisers. So you can see my alloy production is pretty good. If I had, imagine if I had tier 2 alloy forges, it'd be up about 140. Target from orbit. 1,000 minerals. Thanks for coming. Well, let's upgrade the capital. That'll help. Look at the jobs. Yep. Could actually get that for a bit more alloys there, but I think we need to focus on trade and energy. And if you would be at minus 44, and I'm at so probably what I need to do now. There's no industrial districts really there. None there really. Going to kill our mineral production. We're at 20. So all I can really do to sustain this is I could change. That's going to kill my energy. Could buy 44, but then I could do Psycorp now too. That's very nice. Telepaths. Add a lot of unity. So probably what I would do is replace the temples with Psycorp. I can't do it there yet. I haven't got 25 pops. Could do it here. I could build a Psycorp because Psycorp gives you the plus 10% pop growth minus 70% crime and 18 unity from your telepaths. And you gain 5 stability from the Psycorp, so that's quite nice as well, which leads to resource growth. So you could do that here. My problem is consumer goods, so I'm just thinking what the best option would be. Could where is it? Trade policy. See, very soon I can change this back to that, but then I'm going to lose a lot of energy. So I'm going to have to save somewhere. Maybe save a bit there. It's not going to be enough though. I'd have to quickly change that. Building more energy and trade. So let's have a look. So I can build another 2. I need to get the consumer goods. Can't really get any more. I don't have any industrial worlds, any industrial districts. I can get a bit more from here. Let's do that. Push that up. Give us something. Build that. I can always change this to a let's change it to a factory world for now. So because, let's take stock, because my fleet's pretty much built. I haven't quite got the consumer goods situation under control, so, but it's a work in progress. So unfortunately in this situation I would have to just change to a probably industrial world. You can either do a factory world, build up your consumer goods again for a while, and then change back to forge, or you can do 50-50. But I think it's more efficient doing it like this, because you're getting, look at this, you're getting minus 20% artisan upkeep, plus 25% build speed. So it's 20% upkeep. If you go this way, it's just 10% upkeep off each one. So I think it's more efficient to do it this way, because you want more consumer goods faster. So let's just change that and see how we go. Minus 44.
Market outlier identified.
Just so you can see how you can sustain your economy. The idea is, though, is once you build up a fleet like this, is to go and use it and conquer your neighbour and gain all their resources and territory and their nice juicy capital world, and you use that to balance your economy. So you're at plus 62, so you can build this up for a little while, or until you get a bit more consumer goods production going. And then it also helps you with your energy deficit as well. Let's just do this. What have I got? 10 cruisers. Okay, so we've got a leader on there. Any better leaders yet? Not really. So we've got 2 sonic leaders. So let's turn on the edicts and just have a look. Shield, ammunition, active armor, focusing crystals. So what have we got? We've got so it's 10, 11, 16k. So 16k by, a bit after year 30, 31. So that's pretty good. And I didn't play anywhere near the best. Min-maxing there. You guys can see all the errors I made along the way. We kept running out of food. 3 times, my God. Talk about poor min-maxing. But that's what happens when you're busy talking. You get sidetracked and you lose track of things rather than sitting here and just concentrating. So you can see another powerful build. I think this is probably Clone Army with the restrictions imposed on it. You've seen here, I didn't pick aquatics. I had descended before year 30, or right on year 30. So I've got those negatives built into this empire. You don't have to do that if you're playing single player. It's for a multiplayer. You can see it's still at 16k out, and with all the mistakes I made, and I'm far from the best min-maxer out there. You guys can min-max things better than I can, I'm sure you can. So it's possible if you really do this right. I've seen people get like 25k worth of fleets around that year 30, 32, 33. You know, they've got it by then because they've got what really makes a big difference is just getting some good rolls, maybe getting a little bit more technology than I did early, getting maybe tier 4 kinetics. If I had tier 4 kinetics and tier 2 plasmas, with clone descendant admirals and psionic admirals, wow, ouch. And then the other thing I missed out on was distinguished admiralty. I didn't get the tech at all to reform my government. So, and I've got the unity for it as well. So, a bit of a shame. That would have added some more combat power to the fleets. So I could build some more armies, no problem. Yeah, where's the rest of my armies? Had some more somewhere. I thought I built more than that. I thought I built 12. I don't know, something happened. Yeah, so I think that is a very powerful build. What do you guys think? Make some comments. Tell me what you think about this sort of build. Where you think it would be better. Maybe there's some different traits that you'd prefer to use. This is the Megacorp, remember that. So if I did have some AIs around me, remember I could have done branch officers as well. So I could have made a lot of money and extra stuff with branch officers. So you guys would probably have that. You'd probably have, you know, one or two empires around here that you might be friends with, and a couple you don't want to be friends with because you're going to conquer them, and you'll be making a lot more energy in trade through them. So that's another option. Keep in the back of your mind. You're a Megacorp. You're going to be getting a lot more energy in trade than what I have in this game. So that's where your envoys come in handy. Make some friends, get some commercial agreements, and away you go. Plenty of influence, because why expand much? You're a Megacorp. You know, you're probably just going to... You might expand a little bit more than I did. You might take a couple more systems. That's a choke point there. You don't really need to go further. You might just want to go to here and here, choke that off. That's a choke point if you want to. You don't really need to go much further. You probably just want to go to... Well, this one's a bit more difficult. Depends what's down here. So you might actually have to go here and here. So my empire's not the best for defending. I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 chokes, unfortunately. But you get the idea. So if you like this video, hit that like button. Give me some comments. Give me some feedback. Subscribe to my channel. I'll be making more videos like this all the time. And I hope you enjoyed watching it. See you next time.